Welcome to this tutorial of Bio2Match tool. Bio2Match tool is a tool guiding the user to find an optimal match between various biomass types and conversion technologies. In this tutorial, you will first learn the working principle of the tool and then see with a couple of examples how to work with the tool. Bio2Match tool uses extensive information from two databases, biomass database that contains the biomass properties and technology database that contains the technology criteria that are needed to process the biomass to certain end products. The tool will first check if the fundamental biomass properties match with the technology criteria. These fundamental properties are, for instance, ash content or nitrogen content or an oil type of a certain oil crop, and basically properties that cannot be changed after the biomass is harvested. If these fundamental properties match with the technology criteria, then the tool will indicate this with a green marker as a match. If any of these fundamental properties do not match with the technology criteria, the tool will create a no match, indicating this with a red cross. The user can then check if the physical properties of the biomass in the database also match with the technology criteria. The physical properties are, for instance, size and dimension of the biomass, and for instance, moisture content of the biomass. If these are a match, then the tool will indicate this with a green marker. And if the physical properties do not match as such with the technology criteria, the tool will indicate this with a yellow triangle. The tool can also advise the user what kind of basic pretreatment is needed in order to change the physical properties to match with the technology criteria. Next, you will learn how to work with the tool. This is an overview that you will see when you open the tool. And first we will go over the meaning of all the windows that appear on the screen, and then show with examples what kind of information you can get from the tool when you have made your choice for conversion technology and biomass types. On the left, you will see the conversion technologies available in the tool. Each conversion technology is categorized under a category, and these appear on the screen here. By clicking on the arrow next to the category, you can see the conversion technologies available under this category. The same goes for the biomass types. They are categorized under corresponding categories for each biomass type. By default, the first category for the biomass types and the conversion technology are selected. You can select a whole category at once, or make a choice just for a few conversion technology or biomass of your interest. You can also select multiple categories at once for both biomass types and conversion technologies. In the match window, you will see an overview of the matches and no matches of your interest. In the matching characteristics window, you will see an overview of all the characteristics taken into account to make the match or no match. By default, all the fundamental characteristics are selected, and the physical characteristics indicating a physical treatment for the biomass is deselected. This way, you will always see first the fundamental match possible in the tool. Under the product groups, you will see the possible product groups from the conversion technologies available in the tool. If you would be interested only one or two of these groups, you can use this part of the tool as a filtration. If you would be only interested in heat and electricity from biomass, by deselecting biofuels and bio-based products, some of the conversion technologies become unavailable. As you can see here, some of the categories become light green and they cannot be selected for the overview. In the legend window, you will see the meaning of all the icons that appear on the screen. In the matching overview window, you can choose your match or no match of your interest, and you will see more information why there is a match or no match created. Next, we will look at what kind of information you can get when you are viewing the matches and no matches. Here is some pre-selection of conversion technologies and biomass types are made, and we are viewing at the match overview in the middle of the screen. If we select one of the no matches, for instance, African fodder cane from marginal lands indicates a no match with past pyrolysis of clean wood. And we go to the matching overview, we can see that the ash content is not a match with this technology. It's important to understand now that we are only looking at the fundamental characteristics at this moment for the matches. And even when one fundamental characteristic, like in this case, is not a match, the tool is indicating a no match in the match window. As the physical characteristics are not selected, you can see here in the physical treatment indication that this icon here is marked in gray color. The matching characteristics are indicated with the green marker. If we look at next one of the matches, for instance, producing methanol via syngas from sawdust, we can see a different overview. Now, the fundamental characteristics for the thermal conversion, like syngas to methanol conversion technology, they all appear with green marker, indicating a match. However, the physical treatment at this point is not taken into account. So if we go to the matching characteristics and select the physical treatment to view if this biomass is as such suitable for this conversion technology, we can see that the icon changes to yellow triangle. If we now select this marker and go back to the matching overview, we can see the reasons why it is not a physical match with this technology. We can see that the density is not a match and the moisture content also is not a match. If we would like to get more information about the reason, we can go to the corner here, click on the arrow, and go to the columns. Here we can select more information for the match overview. For this overview, I will select the units. I will select the actual biomass property, and I will select the technology demand. Now they appear on the screen, and because it's a little bit narrow view, I will move some of these other groups so we can view the reasoning a little bit better. Now, if we look at the moisture content, which is not a match, we can see that the technology demands 25 weight% as received from the biomass, but the actual biomass in the database has 50 weight% of moisture in it. Therefore, it is not a match, and a pretreatment of the biomass is needed. The same goes for the bulk density. The technology demands 120 kilograms per cubic meter as received, and the actual density of the biomass is 100 kilograms per cubic meter as received. As you can see, you can quickly receive information from the tool about your selection and view if your biomass of choice and the conversion technology of choice are a match or a no match. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. For more information about the tool, you can find it on the Magic Project website.